You don't have to look far to know that the economy is looking gloomy. It's all over the headlines, isn't it? Growth is slowing, inflation is high, and stock markets are looking sluggish. But if you're tired of all that bad news and you're looking for a bright spark in the midst of all of it, well, we have something for you. Interestingly, unlike in the last 2008-2009 downturn, the job market in today's downturn is actually being relatively resilient. So not only are employers continuing to hire, modest wage hikes are also being doled out. Balakrishnan brings us the good news.
Gloomy times for the Indian economy. Slowing growth, high inflation, politics in disarray. But in the midst of this gloom, people like you and me have at least one thing to cheer about. The fact that the Indian job market is relatively resilient. And employers across most sectors are still considering fresh hiring, although they are starting to tighten their purse strings. Recently, employment surveys have thrown up divergent trends. Third quarter hiring report from Manpower showed that 55% of employers are expecting to increase staffing levels, and 32% are anticipating no change. And only 2% said they expect a decrease in staffing levels. However, a survey conducted by recruiting website Naukri.com for the second half of 2012 did show a slight downturn in the job market.
We're seeing this percentage, for example, on the hiring outlook, the sentiment is lower than it was a year ago. We do this survey every 6 months to actually predict the two halves of the year. And there the sentiment has actually fallen about 18% when asked about will new jobs be created or not.
While there has been no broad deceleration across sectors, certain industries like the IT sector, which are highly dependent on the sluggish Western markets, are having to cut down on hiring plans. Engineering college graduates are the most worried as on-campus hires have been hit the most, with the IT industry opting to hire laterally this year. Infosys recently announced they would be delaying the joining dates of the freshers hired during the 2011 placement season. But NASSCOM maintains overall the IT industry will hire 2 lakh people this year, 50,000 higher than last year. At the same time, businesses linked to the capital markets have also seen a slowdown, and reports suggest that many smaller brokerage houses in cities like Mumbai and Ahmedabad have been forced to cut back on staff. On the other hand, despite the slowdown in manufacturing activity, hiring activity in that sector seems to have remained steady.
Sectors we see some kind of a slowdown or in the BPO, ITES kind of sectors because their dependency on the Western markets are very high. Anything related with the stock market, asset management companies, stockbroking firms. So we see some kind of a slowdown in these sectors.
Experts also warn that employers are increasingly starting to tighten their belts on wages and bonuses, although evidence is yet to be seen. According to the Naukri survey, wage hikes have been in line with expectations, with 40% of the recruiters saying increments were within the range of 10 to 15%, and 26% indicating increments were in the range of 5 to 10%. Even employers with limited budgets are offering employees a 10 to 15% hike in variable pay to ensure employees remain motivated. Another way that companies are seeking to reduce costs is to increase hiring from outside major cities. For instance, experts say IT firms are now aggressively scouting for talent in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities in order to save costs. The trend picked up last year as shown by an ASSOCHAM study, which found that hiring in smaller cities like Cochin and Coimbatore are leading other metros in the last fiscal.
We actually tried out Salem as one of our first Tier 3 delivery centers, especially in the BPO space, and it has, I have to say, it has worked out extremely well. We have just recently opened up Trichy, and our idea is to have a hub and spoke model.
While some caution may have crept in hiring trends, talent recruitment firms say that demand at top management levels remain buoyant. Recruitment agencies like Stanton Chase say CXO hiring by MNCs and promoter-driven companies continues to increase, but candidates are more cautious now.
In the desire to convert or confirm interest, I think people are a lot more cautious, want a lot more information, and I would say this particularly comes up in the finance space where a lot of caution is exercised.
The harsh memories of the 2008 downturn is still fresh on everyone's minds. Barely 4 years later, the country is facing another crisis of sorts. But unlike in 2008, the silver lining is that large-scale job cuts as well as cost-cutting might not happen, although employers are keeping a tight leash on salaries and employee expectations. With Madhu Bharati in Chennai, Balakrishnan, NDTV Profit.